You abuse your life. So this thing of always going late to this, you think there's no abuse. The underdevelopment of Africa has been the abuse of time. So life is being abused. So I want you to understand from now on that you don't play with time. Hello, because time, is tied to life. Everybody say, my time is tied to my life. That's what the innovator said. Ecclesiastes, to everything in life, there is a time. Time is connected to your life. You may abuse time, but you are just basically abusing your life. Time is God's initiative. When we say God's time is the best, we are not talking about a different time as if God has his own time. Now, when we say God's time is the best, we are talking about the same time that God has given us, only with the understanding that time is God's idea, and we must treat it and run it under God's rules. If you want God's time to be the best, you must know that God made time, and I will operate under the rules of what God was thinking when he was making time. If you run time as if it's your time, God's time will never be the best. You'll be always out of time. Out of time. Always running to catch up with life. What made you live life? Because of a simple understanding that God is the originator of time. And we must treat time as intended by the one who created time. Man's problem is we took over time, making it our idea, such that anything run with time or anything linked to time, like days and moments, we no longer count days or moments like God intended to count. I'll give you an example. God made time, connected to things, hooked it to days. Now, look, God who knows time and how he created it, God counts from night to day. We count backwards. From day going towards night. That's why we keep heading into darkness when God intended us heading into light. Many their days ends up in darkness when God was trying to have us end into light. Because of your counting or looking at time. You always start with the day and you end in the night. When God starts with the night and victorious in the day, you end up concluding your life. That's why you are failing to understand what Jesus meant in John 9:4. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. That's the reason there's so much stress. And people are tired all the time. They are making their day wind up in darkness. Hello. The fourth, let me be quick. Wealth, everybody say wealth. Now, please, this must sink in. Everybody repeat after me. Wealth is God's creation. Say it again.